Hey guys, and welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Millennium Duels. This is going to be just a channel update. I haven't recorded in quite a while because I've actually had a lot of stuff going on with work, and I've just had a lot of stuff going on with me. Now, quick disclaimer. I am not... Oh, I've already done this. What am I doing? I am not a great Yu-Gi-Oh! Player, I guess. Actually, I'm a really big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Honestly, but I have to say I'm only a really big fan of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series and the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX series, which both of those were on when I was younger, and I really fell off when it came to 5Ds, and I've never watched a single episode of Zexal. So, now that that's cleared up, you'll see my deck is kind of not really overpowered at all. It's not very balanced, honestly. I'm really bad about doing putting my favorite cards in and not really knowing if they'll work well together. But so far, I stuck 60. Yeah, I got a full deck of 60. I stuck 60 cards into this deck, and so far they've worked well for me. You've seen there on the deck screen, I had a couple other decks. I'll show them off here a little bit later. Okay, who goes first? I believe he goes first since he drew first. Yeah, he goes first. But what I'm wanting to do is just let you guys know that I've actually been playing a lot of let's see, target one elemental hero normal monster. I don't need that just yet. What I need to do is play this in defense mode for now, and we'll go ahead and set this down, and we will end the turn. Just wanted to make a short video letting you guys know, Roaring Earth during the battle phase, be something else. I don't know what that means, but yeah, there's a lot of cards. I've actually never watched 5Ds either, so literally all the cards, not all of them, but most of the cards from 5Ds and all the cards from Zexal, they're all new to me. I don't know anything about them, and it's just, yeah, it's just a really kind of out of my league kind of thing. But I've actually just recently got a, oh wow, recently just got a PS3, which is kind of, I guess you could say, late in the game, I suppose. Because I got the PS4 before I got the PS3. But I wanted the PS3 to get to play one of my favorite PlayStation games from when I was a kid, which is Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. And I've been playing it. So the thing is, I would be recording that along with Sly Cooper, which is another one of my favorite game series. However, when I sat down to record the other day, both of those, oh damn it, when I sat down to record those, I actually pulled out my Elgato. I was getting ready to go ahead and record. And I didn't have a D terminal cable or a PS3 cable. For anyone who has an Elgato knows that I'm losing my train of thought. Anyone who has an Elgato knows that it comes with a special PS3 cable to record with. Well, I didn't have that with my Elgato. So I've had a couple weeks trouble with that, trying to ascertain that particular. Man, I'm getting crappy draws. To get that cable. So now I'm waiting on it to come in the mail. And when I get that, I'll start recording my PS3, Sly Cooper, Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, and actually I'll be able to use that to record on my PlayStation 2, which I have Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. And I was actually I found my Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection. I was cleaning up my room here several weeks ago, and I found my collection of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards from when I was a kid. And man, I was just overwhelmed with nostalgia. So, I got this. Or, well, I've actually had this game for a while. I just never really played it much. And that's what's making me want to play this and all the other Yu-Gi-Oh! Games that I have. So yeah, that's where that's going. And I have I got the HD collection of Sly Cooper. God, that card is ridiculous. No, 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 no. I'm just gonna have to keep setting cards until I get polymer. I really, this deck is focused around fusions. I'll show you my extra deck really quick. I have several Elemental Hero fusion cards. I actually have a lot, and my deck is full of them. So, yeah, I'm just waiting on a polymerization now. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna, as soon as I get that cable, I'm going to, I don't know what that does. I think that's another power-up card. No. God, 5,600? Are you joking? Well, that was quick. Anyway. I'm really excited about that, actually, because I've played through the Sly Cooper series several times. It's been a while since I've played them, but I'm really excited to get back into it and play it again, do a playthrough, walkthrough of it. I have several PlayStation 3 games that I got with the PlayStation 3 console itself. One such is Demon's Souls, which is actually one of the... while I'm a big fan of Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2, I've never owned, and I've never played more than maybe 30, 45 minutes of, wow, I really... Okay. Let's just set this down. I've never played a complete playthrough of Demon's Souls. I've watched several playthroughs of Demon's Souls, but I've never played through and beaten it myself. So I am in a son of a bitch. I really need to take Kunawa Chain out of my deck because I don't have a use for it. So I'm probably about to lose this duel as well. Just gonna have to take the damage, I guess. Shit. Well, at least you get 8,000 life points. And I'm just about to lose half of them right here. Okay. So. Yes, let's activate this. See if I can make this work for me. Bring him back. Come on back out on the field. Elemental Hero Bubble Man. What is this here? This is Kunal Chain. No, I want to activate this. I will discard that Dark Mirror Force. Special summon Elemental Hero Gaia. I'll take him because he's a stronger card. Elemental Hero Gaia has a special effect that when he is summoned, you can half the attack points of an opponent's monster and add it to his attack points for that turn that he's summoned. So now he will get 900, 800. No, I don't want to do that. No. Nope. Nope. And see, he has 3,000 and that has 800 attack. We'll activate this. No. No. We will activate this as well. I'm probably overextending this turn a little too much, but that's okay. No. No. Now he's got 3,800 attack. Go to the battle phase. And that face down card will probably destroy my monster, but I hope not. No, it didn't. Okay. Now we will end our turn. So that turn, we salvaged that one, but probably overextended. Now, after this duel, I will... Shit. No, I can't do anything with that. That won't help me any. Man, that angers me. I'll save this for another turn. Hopefully he won't destroy me in the next turn and a half. In the next duel, I'll go over kind of the basics of Yu-Gi-Oh! As far as I know them, because there's a lot of things that I really don't understand about the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot of things have changed, and there's a... Damn. Yeah, let's activate this. Change him to defense position, I believe. Yep. So now we'll just take 800 points of damage, so that's much better. But there's a lot of things that changed with the newer Yu-Gi-Oh! That I don't really... I know what it is, what it does, but I don't really know how to do it myself or know enough of the cards to know which ones work well and which ones don't. So, yeah, there's that. So I'll go ahead and activate this, summon him, set this trap card. I don't know why this is still in the field. Battle phase, and we will attack. In phase. What is this? Hero ring. The hero ring won't make a difference if he summons something like this that has more attack. So, yeah. That's good. Elemental Hero Shining, or not Shining, Prisma. Oh, crud. I guess I'll just have him defend. I really have nothing else I can do. But I'll go back and face a weaker duelist, and I'll go over the basics. Another one? Damn. And then he gets 300 more attacks. So now he has 2,500 attack. And I just lost again. Damn. But as you can see, I'm no great. And see, this is kind of where I don't... They do things with their decks and their cards that I don't really understand. But these two, I didn't really have an issue going through these two series. I'll go back and I'll just go back to the very first duelist. I'll duel Taya from the original Yu-Gi-Oh series, and I'll use each one of my 3 decks. And I'll just kind of go over you know what, how they work, how I try and get them to work. I'll be first to go if you don't mind. So let's see. I'm going to summon. Yeah, I got the 3 Egyptian gods in this deck just to have them. I don't need them at all. They don't help my deck any at all. They're really just there. I'll summon Wild Heart. Can't attack on the first turn. Now with Yu-Gi-Oh! Let me see if I can. When it's my turn, I'll go over some stuff. Okay, what we have here, Elemental Hero Woodsman. You see he's a warrior effect type monster. His effect is once per turn during your standby phase, you can add 1 polymerization from your deck or graveyard to your hand. So he's a really big part of my deck because he helps me get polymerizations. Now, you can see the axe you can see the stars at the top. You got 4 stars. And then you can see next to that will be the attack with the little axe icon next to it. That's 1,000 attack, and then the shield, 2,000 defense. So he's got pretty good defense, so he's good to have defensively for the weaker duelists like Taya. However, the thing is, with the newer Yu-Gi-Oh! As of Season 2, I believe. No, Season 3. Well, middle of Season 2. Yu-Gi-Oh! At the very beginning of Yu-Gi-Oh! You could play any monster you want. I could have played Zoa with, you can see 7 stars, or Obelisk the Tormentor with 10 stars. I could have played them outright, just direct, normal summon them to the field. But in Season 2 of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, they changed it to where to summon any monster with more than 4 stars, so a 5-star monster. Let me see if I can remember this right. 5 and 6-star monsters take 1 tribute. 7 and 8-star take 2. So to summon Zoa, I would have to play Elemental Hero Woodsman, and then next turn I could sacrifice both of these monsters, send them to the graveyard, and summon Zoa. And that's the only way to get... Well, there's other ways. Other monsters have special abilities and things like that. So, we will enter the battle phase. We will attack. And Elemental Hero Wildheart is unaffected by traps, which is a good thing because those very well could be trap cards. So, we'll end our phase now. The AI, the computer's AI, tends to do that, attack face down defense position monsters, assuming that it can defeat them, but it can't. But now we'll get a polymerization added to our hand, and that's every turn. Every standby phase, you can add 1 to your hand. So I'm going to leave Elemental Hero Woodsman on the field as long as possible. And I will activate my polymerization. And which one do I want to summon? I'll summon Blade Edge or Wild Edge. I very seldomly get to summon Elemental Hero Wild Edge. Elemental Hero Wild Edge, and we'll summon an attack. And see, this monster 2600, 2300 must be special, must be fusion summoned, cannot be normal summoned any other way. This card attacks every monster your opponent. So see, if they had more monsters on their side of the field, which you can see this is their side. You can have 5 monsters and 5 magic or trap cards. Now I could attack everyone with this 1 Elemental Hero card, which is good. I've never really used him in battle because I very seldomly have the right cards to summon him. So, end phase, since that's all we can do. And see, she summoned that card in attack mode. She's going to take life point damage, obviously, because now I can attack that attack position monster. Oh, right. I should explain that, shouldn't I? The way the life point system works, the way you win or lose a duel, is you run out of cards for one. First player to run out of cards. Or you take their life points down to 0. Now, the thing about the life points, if a monster is in defense position, if their defense, if her Neospatian Hummingbird attacked my Woodsman, I would not lose life points because my defense is higher. She wouldn't lose life points because I'm in defense. However, if my Woodsman was in attack mode and she attacked, she would lose 200 life points because I have 200 more attack points with my monster, with my card. Now, if I were to attack her attack position monster, she would lose. If I attacked her with my Woodsman, she would lose 200 life points because I have 200 more attack points. And then if I attacked her with my Wild Edge, she would lose 2600 minus 800, which is 1800 life points. So, yeah, she gained 25,000. I'm sorry, 2,500, 2,500. Because, as you can see, once per turn, you gain 500 life points for each card in your opponent's hands. So, that's why she played it in attack mode, was to get that, to activate its effect. Now, what I will do is fusion again. And this time I will summon the Shining, because I don't use the Shining very much. We'll do Avian, and we will do Element Dragon, yeah. And this is really when my deck is at its strongest. When I can get a Woodsman on the field and keep adding polymerization. Because, see, I'll use that and it'll get sent to the graveyard, but then next turn I can bring that from my graveyard back to my hand. And then, see, I fusion summon, but now I can also normal summon still. And now I have 3 monsters available to attack to her 1 monster. And I will attack. Attack. What's its special effect? Gains 200 attack points for each banished elemental hero monster. And then when it's destroyed, you can take 2 banished elemental hero monsters and add them back to your hand. Okay. Oh, and the you have your extra deck, or your fusion deck, all your fusion XYZ summon tuner monsters. They go in this one. You can have up to 15. You have field spell cards like the Skyscraper I played in the last duel. Your graveyard, which is all the cards that I've sent to the graveyard or been destroyed by battle. This is the banished, and this is the current deck. So, we have attacked with all our monsters, and we will end the turn. Okay. I will, Now here's the thing. The super polymerization card, unlike the original polymerization, to use it, I would be able to use these 2 on the field, or if this was face up, I'll be able to use that. I don't want to do that. No. And I don't want to do that because I would have to use my Woodsman, and I want to get a normal polymerization. No. I want to get a normal polymerization back added to my hand. And see, there we go. Now I can just use the regular polymerization. Normal polymerization allows me to use any card from the field or my hand. So I will summon Escoria, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll read it in a second. I don't remember how to pronounce it. Escuriadal, I guess. I don't Escuriadal. But he gets 100 hack points for every elemental monster in the graveyard, and we have 3. Yeah, 3. I don't want to use that card, so stop asking me. Battle phase, no. And we will attack with this card. No. And this will end the duel. I'll go ahead and attack with this card. Nope. Nope. Bang. And that's that deck there. That's how it's set up to work. Is to have to get the elemental woodsman on the field and him to kind of hang out and keep giving me those polymerizations, because my extra deck is filled with monsters where no matter really what I have in my hand, as long as I have one elemental hero monster, then I'll be able to fusion summon a stronger monster. Now I'll duel her again, but I'll use my magician's deck. And see, this is kind of a new setup. These other 2 decks are set up kind of differently, and they're really kind of hard for me to use because I'm not used to using these kinds of cards. Because it has older cards from the original Yu-Gi-Oh! and the GX series, but it has newer cards from 5Ds and stuff like that. So okay, I need a Dark Magician, which is right there. I'm going to set him in defense mode. I will set this to protect him, and that'll be the end of my turn. Damn it. Okay, that's okay. Oh, that doesn't matter. Okay, that does matter. Oh, man. So there goes my Masaki. Okay. I'm just going to take the damage. I'll just take the hits. And see, this deck isn't really balanced very well. It's still kind of a work in progress because it really is not balanced very well at all. Let's see, he's got 1700, that's got 1800. Okay. We will, let me check this extra deck really quick. Okay. Yeah, I'll summon this card. Trap Hole. I might end up losing this duel because I'm playing around too much. I could play the Silent Magician level 4, but I don't want to because it needs to be on the field for at least 1 turn for its effect to activate. So, kind of cutting close. 300 life points left. She's got 8,200. I don't... okay, so I guess I will play it. I'll just have to set it. There's nothing else I can do there. And there goes that duel. But as you can see, that deck is really kind of a work in progress. I haven't really balanced it out, tweaked it out just right yet. But now we'll take a look at the Blue Eyes deck. It's a little better balanced, but it has more cards in it that I really am not... I haven't figured out the correct way to use them yet. Because there's a... there's a difference in using a card and playing a card. So, yeah. Let's see here. And see, the thing is, I have to read the turn. When this card is sent to the graveyard, add one Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck to your hand. You can negate the attack, and if you do, change the position of this card. Then you can special summon from your hand deck. I will summon in attack mode this card, and in my turn. And this is one of the ones I really am not sure how to use. That's the Maiden with the blue. Maiden with blue. Okay, Maiden with Eyes of Blue. That's one of the ones I'm not really sure how to use her. See, she didn't even attack. She knew better. I will activate this effect. Send that to there and get. Oh yes, Royal Decree is so good. Okay, now I will set Royal Decree. I will also set this in defense mode. And I guess that'll be all I do. Yeah, that'll be it. No, no, no. What? What? Why wouldn't that activate? Maybe because I don't know. I don't know. That should have activated, but it didn't for some reason. You can substitute this card for any one fusion monster, but the other fusion material monster must be correct. You can discard this card to the graveyard and add one polymerization from your deck to your hand. So, in my extra deck, I have Thunder End Dragon, Stardust Dragon, and Ultimate Blue Eyes White Dragon. So I need one more Blue Eyes White Dragon. Alright. So what we will do is set that, summon this, her and her damn traps. In phase, and I want to use Call of the Haunted, yes, activate, bring back that really weak card, this one here, and maybe she'll destroy it if I'm lucky, and allow me to get another Blue Eyes White Dragon. To the graveyard. I don't know what that does, but now I can add one more Blue Eyes White Dragon. And I have a polymerization, which I can activate because I have this card. I can now fusion these two, and he'll substitute for the third Blue Eyes White Dragon. And now we have one of the strongest monsters. Well, it used to be one of the strongest monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh, but not really so much anymore. And we'll summon him in attack position. And Torrential Tribute will destroy all those monsters. Every monster on the field. We'll summon this card. Now I need to banish a card, so I will banish these two cards. Because I have other Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragons. And now he can summon directly to the field, battle phase, and I will attack. I believe during your opponent's in phase, this card special return this card to the, yeah, it returns to my hand. On their end phase, it'll return to my hand. So she'll get some more life points here, 0 actually, and that'll come back to my hand. I can summon it again, and I will. But I have to banish 2 more cards, and I will banish these 2, I guess. I mean, damn, I really don't know what I'm doing now. I'm trying to play the cards I have, really. But those are her. The Taya is really an easy duelist to beat. She's the first duelist in the game to beat. She's really easy. But those trap cards that she plays are pretty dangerous. Torrential Tribute's a really dangerous trap card to deal with. So you gotta always be ready for that and that. I'll just leave that on the field for now. In phase. I wonder if she'll attack. I don't know. Since I've banished 2 of my blue eyes, I don't know. I'll be able to get 1 back, but that's it, really. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. End my turn. But like the cards I'm really unsure on how to play are these, the XYZ monsters and the synchro summons. I'm just really kind of iffy on those. I've never really watched anyone play them. I've never studied into it, so I'll end phase 1 more time. But this deck can be really powerful if what do we have here? This is a tuner monster, so I'll summon it. I don't know what the effect is. Whoa. Okay, okay. You can target one monster with summon face-up attack. This card cannot be used as synchro material monsters except for... Okay. And see, we have a couple synchro monsters. Oh, those 2 are tuners, and I can't use him to... Okay. Alright, so I will not change him to defense mode. Still can't activate this, so in turn. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so that didn't help me. I made a mistake. Oh, I need a regular monster to summon. That's what I need. I guess I'll go ahead and activate this. Get rid of that, whatever it is. It's probably Rush Recklessly. Okay. She's not going to destroy this, apparently, so there's really nothing I can do. Alright. Pay after life points, special summon as many of your... Oh, hello. I'm about to use that. In phase. How many life points? 6,400? Yes. Nope, don't want to do it yet. I want to use it on my turn. Because she's still not going to attack, so I'm safe from that. For now, at least, I'm safe from that. Alright, we'll play this. Now, let me special summon this. Okay. Don't really know this monster's, I'll summon this. now what can I, what? No, I don't want to do that. I could tribute and summon this, but I'm not going to. I'll enter the battle phase. I will attack this card, attack this card, and can I change that to defense mode? No? Okay. And that card went back to being banished, so okay, that's fine. But now I have these two powerful cards to keep on the field. This card gains 300 attack type for each dragon type monster. What's that? I don't know. I'm going to activate to find out what happens. Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty badass. I'm going to set that. I probably won't use it because it'll destroy all my cards as well. Return one level 5 or higher dragon type monster you control to your hand. If you do, destroy all spell and trap cards on the field. Don't want to do that. Wing beat of dragon. Yeah. Attack. Attack. And attack. So yeah, you can see this deck is a little bit better balanced and has a lot more uses. But I'm still trying to figure out all the uses myself. So yes, continue attack. In turn. So that's pretty awesome. Now, there's a plus side and a downside to the effect of Azor Eyes Silver Dragon. Because, hang on a second. No, I don't want to do that. No. Every time you use the effect of Azor Eyes Silver Dragon, you bring a dragon, you bring a Blue Eyes White Dragon from the graveyard, which makes that 300 points weaker, which is perfectly fine with me, because, yeah, that's fine. So, what can I special summon? 2 level 8 normal monsters. Once per turn, you can attach and destroy all other monsters. What? That's what I'm going to do. And I'll tribute this card and this card. And no, I do not want to do that. Jeez, I shouldn't have played that. I will activate the effect of this. No, wait, shit. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. That's why, yeah. But that's okay, because now I can go and directly attack for 3,000 damage, so that's okay. Set this in defense mode because it has literally no attack. I'll save the effect for later. No. 2,000 life points, whatever, that's fine. All about recovering life points. Scars in your hand or graveyard, you can banish a total of 2 wind and or dragon type monsters from your hand or graveyard. Start sending this card during your end phase. Special return to your hand, you can discard this. I don't know. Too much for me to comprehend right now. So I will attack. And end my turn. So this duel is kind of dragging on. I apologize for that. I'm just kind of trying to show off this deck, and I'm still trying to figure it out at the same time. So yeah, there's that. Go ahead and attack. She gets to draw a card. I'll end my turn. I will summon this. No. I'll activate this effect. Detach this Blue Eyes White Dragon. And directly attack her life points. Alright. I'll activate this card and banish this and this, because I'm not going to use those. Attack position. I don't know what it does, but I'm going to. I'm not going to do that. I will add this to my hand. But I can't summon him now, can I? Oh, I can. Wow. Yes. I'm going to add a non-tuner monster, which will be him. No, I don't want to activate Torrential Tribute. Nope. Then I can special summon. Alright. And I will get Star Eater. I don't know what it does. Okay, so wow. Alright. I'll attack with this card. Star Eater seems like a good card to have. And in phase. I should have attacked with that monster, but I didn't. Battle phase. I'll attack, and that's the end of the duel. Alright. Wow, and I've already been playing for 47 minutes. Whew. But there you go. Those are my two decks. Three decks. I mostly use my Elemental Hero deck, but you may have noticed I'm not getting any cards from the duels, and I'll show you why. I have all 6,004 cards. So yeah, that's why. Yeah, I have every card in this game. I got over half of them on my own, just dueling over and over, but then I will not talk about how I got the rest of them, so yeah. But in the near future, hopefully by the end of this week actually, I'll be getting the necessary equipment to record on my PS3, and I'll be playing PlayStation 3 games, classic games, kind of classic, not really classic. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I hope you guys are too. I apologize for my long absence, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you want to see more of Millennium Duels, I also have 5Ds, Decade Duels, so anything else you guys want to see, just let me know. Hit me up in the comments, leave a message, do whatever you got to do. I hope you guys enjoy. I enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.